the expectation for training camp, right? Very simple, because I don't try to go too crazy on it, right? Before I get there, though, when we kept talking about it in the spring was the Raider way. Team first, respect, pride, passion, and then compete. Okay? We got a great opportunity today, after this meeting, getting special teams O&D to get in the playbook. There's zero excuse from this point on that you don't know what to do. Zero excuse. If you want to do exactly what Max is talking about, what Taylor you talking about, and what the I'm talking about. Zero excuse, because you got the right in front of you. Only way we can start fast is if we know what we're doing. If you ain't trying to whoop Max Crosby's ass, shame on you. Shame on you. If you ain't at the Tay's head, shame on you. That's what the we're doing. And when we come in and beating, we sit here, we hug, we eat together, we break bread. But we on that grass, man, we gotta compete against one another. That's why they do joint practices. Because for 17 days, it's us against us. Normally I say Raiders against Raiders, but no, we gotta compete. Because I want the best 53.
Being part of any team, but especially the Raiders, comes with a higher sense of purpose. Even for the best of the best, it comes with the promise of sacrifice and demands selflessness.
You're going to have to stand firm and make a point about who you are and what you believe in. What do you believe in? I will never quit. I persevere and thrive on adversity. My team expects me to be physically harder and mentally stronger than my opponent. If I get knocked down, I'm going to get back up. Not once in a while, every time. I'm getting up every time. I'll draw on every remaining ounce of strength to protect my teammates and to accomplish our mission. I am never out of the fight. But I'm telling you right now, if you don't possess this one, you might have to reevaluate your line of work.
Training camp is the start of creating a bond born through fire. Everyone wants in, but to be granted admission into the Raider Brotherhood, you have to earn it.
He's a naturally, it's a really high football IQ, but the work ethic is behind the scenes is really impressive. I think he's one of those guys that everybody on this team loves him as a teammate, and I think that just speaks to what he does, in between the lines and outside the lines. Super impressive dude. No nonsense. Like he wants to know it, and he wants to be there for his teammates. He's accountable. He's just all those things that you really hope that you can have on your team. DJ the same. He's not only fighting for a spot, he's also trying to get on the field and go compete. So he didn't care if he was going out there with the first group, second group, third group. Every opportunity that he got, he went out there and did his thing. And I just think, it shows up in special teams, it shows up on offense. He's just a guy, he's just super reliable and focused and doesn't let all this outside noise distract him for what he's got to get done.
From first-round draft picks to undrafted free agents, every player travels a different road, just to reach the opportunity to earn the right to wear the shield. But the journey doesn't matter. Now, all that matters is making the most of each and every opportunity.
One of the traits about him that's so impressive is his toughness. And it's just a natural toughness. It's not a rah-rah, it's not a let everybody just feels it once the ball is snapped. The way he runs off the rock and the way that he handles himself in the middle of the field, playing the tight end position. You put yourself in a lot of positions that aren't super friendly to be in, and it's just so natural for him. He's got really good spatial awareness, so he handles all that stuff really well. The poise is just really cool.
I want to make the most of every opportunity, whether that's a receiver, a returner, a gunner, if I'm blocking on kick, whatever it is. I love the game. If I got to block 1,000 snaps this season and not get any catches, that's just what it is. As long as I'm helping the team win and contributing as much as I can in my role, that's enough for me. You know what I mean? So.
I'm talking about practice squad, undrafted, to another team that he got here, P squad the whole time. For real. Last year he got hurt during training camp. They cut him.
Damn.
He stayed in Vegas. They signed him back. He was down there special teams Pro Bowl last year. Now he finna get the goddamn receiver reps.
That's hard.
That's hard.
There's an ancient Zulu proverb, Ubuntu, which means, I am what I am because of who we all are. On the football field, each man must operate as one connected unit.
Every single day, we got to improve. If you look at my locker, I don't know if y'all seen, but on the right and on the left, it says improve and improve. That's all I worry about every single day, being better than I was the day before, and that's how we got to attack every single day. You have an opportunity to show everybody. Pat Graham, where's Pat at? Pat, we sat in the room after year one, and we had a long-ass conversation. I don't think any in this building questions if you could do your job at a high level. I think you're the best coordinator in the league. I stand by that. Like I said, life's about perspective. Look how blessed we are. Outwork everyone, don't take from nobody, and chase your dreams. That's what being a Raider is to me. You either like this, love this, or you live this. And I live this every day, and for these next 6 months, everybody in here has to live this if we want to accomplish what we want to accomplish.
And that's the beauty of a football team. It takes all 53 men, aligned mentally and physically, in order to win a single game. But before stepping onto an NFL gridiron, for every player and coach, becoming a true team all starts with training camp.
You smell that? The sweet stench of pain and the sweet sounds of suffering. It must be the first day of Pat's.
Feels great. I'm ready to go out here.
Day one?
Loving it, baby. We ready.
Hey, let's go. Hey, this is the start of everything, man. Be detailed today, fly around, have fun. Let's get it. Gang on me, gang on 3, 1, 2. Hey, hell yeah with the ball. Come on now. Good job, Beautiful. Beautiful.
Boys looking good tonight.
Yeah, babe! Come on, coach. High elbow, coach. Oh, got him at the top of the route. Got him at the top of the route. And they got it on camera. Hey, wait. Hey, energy, come on. Ah! Sack! Woo!
God almighty. That was that other that you put in there.
Good.
Great day today, guys. Our best.
Greatness lies in between the layers of natural talent, effort, and unwavering determination. For all their differences, Brock and DJ do have a single, important similarity, and that is there's no way around hard work. They both understand greatness is earned.
I'm all about working. I'm all about doing what I got to do to make it where I want to go. I mean, I still love the game just as much as I did when I was a kid. I still go out and play like it's literally the love of my life.
I mean, I don't really have too many expectations. I just want to go out there and do my job and just prove myself on this level. So I'm excited.
The humility and the focus, the discipline is really cool. You have a young guy that has already accomplished a lot, right? One of the best players in SEC history, and he comes in here with no ego, and he got off to the right foot with all of his teammates. It's important to him to be a good teammate. It's important for him to make sure he knows what he's doing, and mentally he's locked in. And so his professional approach has just been really cool to see for such a young guy.
A lot of people don't realize that about the league. Like, it's more time in that meeting room than it is on the field. You're in meetings for some hours, then you finally get out on the field, and that's really where all the fun is. Most of the time, you might have a nickel or bruise that you got to tend to in the morning. So you get in the training room for a little bit of free time you got.
Go have a day.
Go out there and everything you learn, you get to put that on tape. And it's just right back to meetings. You get free time yourself, but you want to hang out with the guys a little bit. Just spending time with your guys, man, because once you're out of it, you're out of it. You might get a little bit of time to yourself. That's where I feel like, for the most of us, that camaraderie started.
We got grit, we're tough. We've had over close to 800 team reps in 10 practices. These guys haven't blinked. There's been no complaining. They put their workman's hat on every day. We don't have guys looking to get out of practice. We got a mentally tough team, and we got a team that's pissed off and want to prove a lot of people wrong.
I'm your MC tonight for the 2024 Rookie Show. We want you to see some behind the scenes of what happened at camp that you didn't see. All right, introduce some people you don't know, some people you do know. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Let it run.
Aiden started off. Love to get Gardner in the second quarter and get him an end of half so we can see some situational football there with him. We did a lot of that in training camp. It's really good to see how Gardner operates in a game where he doesn't know exactly what we knew our defense was doing every play, so I'm excited for him. So that's why I told both of them the other day, I said this is going to be a great opportunity for both of you. Because it's probably going to be vanilla to a degree, right, in preseason. We're going to be vanilla as well. Just allow them to execute, not do all the motions and shifts and all the check with me's. Just allow these guys to go play ball. You know what I mean? And have a true chance to evaluate them, compete against another team.
We welcome you inside U.S. Bank Stadium. Preseason game number 1 of 3 here in 2024. Again, throwing a lot on the drive. Threw it low. It was caught. That's the rookie, Brock Bowers, delivering the first down. But the 2-time Mackey Award winner is the best tight end in college football delivered.
Anytime you're coming into a system and we're just throwing you into it, that's a demanding responsibility. And so for a young guy, the discipline that it takes to dive in and be able to be successful at that, it just speaks to that mental focus and mental toughness that he has. And I think from the evaluation process, you're trying to see how the player can apply what they've learned in those moments.
3rd and short, O'Connell gets it out of his hands. It's an open Bowers, and he's inside the 10, down to the 8-yard line. The speed for the tight end, and it's 1st and goal for the Raiders.
There's nothing like game experience, and so for a young guy, we can call something in practice, but it's a controlled environment. Now they're on their own. The situation tells them something, the opportunity tells them something, and then, we've lived our whole life talking about playmakers make plays, right? And so whether you're a right guard and there's a pressure that you identified and you saw and you picked it up, or you're a receiver and the ball's in the air and you go make the play, I think that's one of those innate abilities that you're really trying to hone in on and keep your eye on.
Trying to pass, looking end zone. Open man, touchdown Raiders! DJ Turner streaking to the corner. He's had a great camp, and the Raiders up 9-0.
Beautiful, Brock, beautiful. Hell yeah. That's a hell of a job being backed up making plays, man. That's tough.
So Gardner Minshew, obviously we saw Aiden O'Connell, we saw him last year. Your takeaway on Gardner Minshew and what to expect?
Well, he plays with a lot of energy, a lot of juice. He's got some swagger to him. And he can create. He can manufacture some plays with his feet.
That's Robert Spillane, got into the backfield. Intercepted by the Raiders.
Well done.
Jones stepped in front of the receiver, and he picks up right where we left off last year. Come on! I told him what I was going to do. A 64-yard boot that drives Crocker back. And he lost the ball. Raiders have it. They say they're on at the 23. Turner leaks out of the backfield. Makes one man miss. DJ Turner still going, and he's got a first down.
Hey, we talked about it last night. We ain't hit on it. Finish, right? Finish. Fundamentals, technique. Hey, it's a great opportunity, man, to showcase what you got.
I'd say this. There's not, short of my family, there's nothing I wouldn't give to be in the position that you're in. You have to ask yourself the question, do you want to be in the team picture or do you want to be great?
Birdie, wrapped up by Matthew Butler. Oh, you may want to look up there. How about this? There we go. McAllister. Tyreek McAllister with a statement here in the preseason.
Now comes the hard part for 37 players. Yep. You know, we're trying to figure out, am I going to make it? Am I able to call my parents and tell them I'm a Raider?
Well, a couple of those guys certainly made an impact tonight.
You could really see the sense of urgency, Jason, from a number of players that really knew what was at stake tonight.
After a long, grueling camp and preseason, it's decision-making time.
We ask a lot of DJ, he's initially fighting for one of the last couple spots in the wide receiver room. So we're like, hey, the more you know, the more you're gonna make yourself valuable to us. And so it didn't matter if we were putting him any of the positions at the receiver room. He attacked it.
Just like that, the Raiders' initial 53-man roster is in the books, filed to the league, and all that good stuff. Let us play football.
The Raider way is a special bond regarded with respect, reverence, and undying loyalty.
You go back and watch some of the old school Raider tapes, like you see guys playing through the whistle, doing all the little stuff that matters, and just playing for each other. I feel like if we're all in sync and doing that the right way, we're all unstoppable. And once the regular season starts and some of these games starts, you'll see it on film. And then I know a lot of the alumni are waiting to see that from us.
Regardless of what your role is, be great, take advantage of the time you have because it flies by. Be great. You win here, it's amazing. Trust me.
For many of you guys, your once in a lifetime is today. Don't walk off this field without taking full advantage of that opportunity. All right? Don't walk off that field without taking full advantage of the opportunity to be great. You want to make this team, guys, you want to make this organization great, it starts today. Don't waste a moment.
So why is the Raider way so unique? So captivating? So generationally bonded? Because the Raider way speaks to the hearts of all those fighters out there. The ones who never blink.
Don't think and don't blink.
And never give up.
Pride, poise, passion, toughness, physicality, no apologies.
And because the Raider way is a rite of passage that is earned, not given. Under the hot summer sun, this is what we've been working for. On the familiar streets of California.
First day I got up here, I talked about physicality and toughness. We can do all that. We can score 63, hell, we can score 99, 100. And if you don't play with a certain physicality and toughness, it doesn't matter. I told you, we wanted us as Raiders and our staff, we wanted to look a certain way, sound a certain way, feel a certain way, smell a certain way. And that's what you saw the first play.